Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earle, and welcome back to another episode of Earle Sports Bets. And today we have another free pick video. This in the NFL. Little Thursday night football here. The Minnesota Vikings taking on the Los Angeles Rams. We have the Vikings coming in 5-1 straight up in ATS. They finally get their first loss of the season last week, 31-29 against the Detroit Lions. And we will be mentioning a little bit of Lions action, or a little bit of Lions stats here in just a second, which snapped their 5-game winning streak to start the season. On the flip side, the LA Rams, they're coming in off of a 20-15 win against the Raiders. This will be their third straight home game as they lost their other home game, part of this 3-game stretch, 24-19 against the Green Bay Packers, a game they were very well in and had a chance to take the lead with a late drive, and unfortunately came up short in that game there. When we take a look at this matchup too, this line opened up around a 3.5, I believe, with the Rams, and then those hooks immediately went away and down to 3. And I'm starting to see some 2.5s pop up here in this game, which is very interesting considering the way we are looking at the cash flow coming in on this game, because everybody's on the Vikings, and yet this line's moving because the Vikings, they have to bounce back. There's no way they lose 2 games in a row. They're undefeated. 81% of the tickets and 87% of the cash flow coming on the Minnesota Vikings. And they're like, okay, you like the Vikings at 3.5? Here's a 3. You like the Vikings at a 3? Here's a 2.5. As we're starting to see some 2.5s pop up. Obviously, shop your lines, as always. 59% tickets, 58% of cash on the over as well. And for me, also, another so the market makes me like the Rams here a lot in this spot. Also, this is a short week for the Vikings with travel. So I think that's another bad spot for them as well. And then you take a look at what the Detroit Lions have done, or teams playing the Detroit Lions have done the following week. It looks like what the 49ers did a couple years ago, where basically teams lost every single game after they played the 49ers a couple years ago. That's the Detroit Lions this year. Week 1, the Lions played these Rams. Week 2, the Rams lost 41-10 against the Cardinals. Okay, that's a one-time thing. Nope. Week 2, the Buccaneers beat the Lions. Week 3, the Buccaneers lose to the Denver Broncos 26-7. The following week, week 3, the Lions beat the Cardinals. The following week for the Cardinals, they lose 42-14 against the Washington Commanders. Okay, and then on the Sunday, I believe it was a Sunday night game, the Lions beat the Seahawks. The following week, the Seahawks lose outright as a touchdown favorite at home against the New York Giants, 29-20. Not only have these teams, and then the Cowboys had a bye last week, so that kind of canceled that one out. But not only have these teams that have played the Detroit Lions lost, they've got blown out and in some cases lose really bad as decent-sized favorites. So with that all being said, I'm on the Rams getting the points in this game. I think this is a good spot for the Rams. I think it's very telling that a 2-4 team is only a field goal underdog in this game against a 5-1 team. It just looks like the book's begging for Viking money, and they ain't going to get it from me. I'm on the Rams. I got the +3 in this game when they take on the Minnesota Vikings for a little Thursday night football. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with the video here at Earle Sports Bets, or we go live, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bets show. That's going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. Good luck.